I like this music.
Isn't it nice? I found an old record of my mother's. It's the Cleveland Philharmonic.
Have you read that Miles Davis will be performing at the amphitheater next weekend?
Yeah? We were looking for something to do next weekend. Isabel, maybe we should go.
But Miles Davis is a jazz musician. You don't like jazz.
Oh, is he? Well, forget I asked. I find jazz much too unpredictable.
Good selection, Isabel.
Could you cut it with the bouncing?
What's got you so grumpy?
I'm doing taxes.
Why?
Because I make money.
Why?
Because I'm a man. And that's because
I didn't ask why.
Good.
That must be boring work.
It is very boring.
What do you do to make that money?
I'm a loan clerk, soon to be a mortgage loan associate.
That sounds like a promising career.
Thank you. It is. For Christ's sake, could you please quit it with the bouncing?
You want to try?
No thanks, I'm a gentleman.
What's that got to do with anything?
Taxes, deductions.
Poor Alexander. Just too old to have any fun. My name's Walters. Liberty.
Got enough liberty, thanks. I have a degree in economics.
I have to run out to the store before church and grab a few things for dinner. I'll be back in a half hour or so.
I'm gonna go finish my taxes.
Got a tricky dicks back at it again, huh?
Good God.
I know. That's what I said when I saw his face on the front page this morning.
Who?
You don't read the news?
I don't like to concern myself much with politics. Usually I stick to the business section.
How can you read the stocks without knowing your dearly beloved president and his many adoring names?
And of what importance is a war to you?
Wow. It's a spiritual importance. Things that concern death must concern the dead.
So you're a ghost.
I certainly don't feel that way.
I don't follow you.
I feel more alive than I ever did before. I mean, look at you. I've seen you at that desk. You're still young enough to be drafted, and you're already writing your will.
Well, I have to. I'm married now, and I have a job, and a house, and I plan on living here forever.
Forever?
Well, heaven forbid something should happen to me before I have a chance to cover my bases.
What is forever? 70, 75?
God willing, I suppose. Something like that.
My forever sounds a hell of a lot more interesting than yours.
Alexander? You look nice.
Oh, yeah. I thought I'd put on a clean shirt for dinner. Go on to sleep.
What are you doing in my house?
I'm reading. Would you like one?
On what?
A reading.
Are you mad? I should wake my husband or call the police.
Calm down, won't you? I could stick a paring knife through my neck and I wouldn't bleed an ounce. Calling the authorities is useless. Come sit down. It's all a mirror, see? Here, we have the King of Coins. That's J. Edgar Hoover. This one's for you. Past, present, and future.
I don't believe in divination.
I don't either. I just lay out the cards and find the answers I already know.
What's the point in cards if you already know the answer?
There are plenty of things you don't realize you already know about yourself.
I don't like riddles.
All the more reason to do them.
This Memorial Day, we pray that God may protect our boys in Vietnam who risk their lives every day to fight for American freedom. With another draft approaching us, we are joined by veteran Army General Lester Bradley to discuss the demands for peace that sweep the nation.
You want to know a sad story?
Sure. Tell me.
Alright, so when I was 14, I was supposed to go to this dance with this girl, right?
What was her name?
Joanna.
Pretty.
Right, she was. Anyways, we were talking, not quite going steady, but almost. And we were supposed to go to homecoming together. But a week before the dance, she told me she had changed her mind.
What?
She said I had no pizzazz.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I know. Then she went to the dance with my buddy Paul.
No.
Yup.
Well, was she right?
About what?
Did you have any pizzazz?
You know me. Of course I didn't.
I never had a homecoming. Maybe it was just a California thing.
So you're from California.
That's right. San Francisco.
What happened to you?
Fell off a fire escape. I was 19.
19? Man.
Yeah, life was short around here. But that night, I'd made the most wonderful blueberry pie. I was on the road for weeks, and I came back and I made this pie just like my grandma used to do it. All my friends told me they could die right then and there, and it'd be okay.
Funny how that goes.
God, that was a good pie.
And then the Irishman hands his drink back to the waitress and goes, "Me too. I didn't realize you had a choice."
You are outrageous today, Alexander.
Have you seen that old Allen and Burns bit? Do you remember that one, Mike?
Oh, yes.
So, Burns says, "Do you like to love?" And Allen says,
No.
"Like to kiss?"
No.
"What do you like?" And Allen says.
Lamb chops.
So Burns goes, "Could you eat 2 big lamb chops all alone?" And Allen says,
All alone? Oh, no, not alone.
"With potatoes I could."
Speaking of potatoes, lunch is really super, Isabel.
Really super, yeah.
Thank you. I even made a special dessert since it is a holiday. I actually forgot some decorations in the pantry. I'll be right back.
Why don't I give you a hand?
Oh, I got one. So a guy breaks up with his girlfriend, and she says, "Oh, why?" And he says, "Well, I tell you, honey, it's because you got peanut butter legs." So she says, well, what's that mean?" So he goes, "Well, they're nice and smooth, see, but they're easily spread."
I'm gonna go check on the women.
Isabel? What the hell's going on? Barbie?
I can explain.
Yeah, you better.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Alexander. I had this encounter, and oh God, I know this sounds crazy, but there was a woman in our house, and she might have been a ghost, but I'm not really sure. But well, she showed me things about myself that I didn't know, and well, it's over.
Over?
We're running away together.
Oh my god.
I need to go call my mother.
You!
Good afternoon to you too, Alexander.
Oh, don't be coy with me. You know exactly what you did. My wife is leaving me for another woman, and it's all your fault. God, I can't believe I ever fell for this. You've driven us all insane. You goddamn crazy hippie harlot. God, I need to be institutionalized. Talking about San Francisco, taking drugs, and sleeping with a dead woman?
You can't tell me I did this to you. All I did was remind you had a pulse.
Oh, how romantic. You ruined my marriage!
And you wanted it ruined. You wanted me,
Yeah,
Alexander.
well, I don't anymore. I wish you'd go away forever. Get lost! What have I done?
Hello, Mr. Davis? It's clerk, Alexander. I'm just calling in to say I'm not coming into work tomorrow.